Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going through my haul here for the week. Nothing, I don't want to say super exciting, but there's some stuff I'm excited about. No spicy covers this week at all. So first up, again, AP Press, Antarctic Press, has been kind of hit and miss lately. I mean, I haven't seen anything from them in quite a while, but they do have this other one that just came out, um, Cryptid Corpse. If you know me, you know I love cryptids, all mythology, all kinds of things like this. So I'm interested to give this a try. I don't know if my LCS just kind of stopped buying them because they had their horror series that my LCS just kind of stopped. Uh, the Hab by Bad Idea. Absolute Wonder Woman. Picked up the variant cover. Then finally, the return of Batman, the Hush arc 2. My LCS had a lot of the connecting covers in sets. There's two different sets. Um, Try to save a bit of money, so I didn't buy one of them. A Quiet Place, IDW, and yeah, it's the Quiet Place universe. If you're not familiar with this, but it is a completely separate story. It's almost like Quiet Place 3. It takes place in a different, whole different area. Corpse Night. Um, really liking the first issue, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it progresses. Exquisite Corpses with the trading card. I believe this is going to be the final issue in this series until they start the Rascal Randy one. Feral, which also is a flip book for with stray dogs. I've liked that they've meshed the both the both series together. The Return of Hyde Street. In Your Skin by Image. Um, yeah, really awesome cover, but um, the first issue was really, I really loved it. Obsessed fan. Basically, it's exactly as the title says. Basically, she's swapped bodies with a celebrity. So, not to ruin it, but I mean, there was a lot of emotional, psychological build up to it. You could just see the madness with this fan, this obsession, and it really, I really, like I said, I really enjoyed it. Phantom of the Opera. Red Roots. Issue one was it was weird. It was two different stories going on from completely different areas of the world. You had a guy charging into a, like a warlord's den, gangster's den, killing everybody, and then you have a teacher getting home and finding a severed head in her house. It was really odd, um, and I'm waiting. And then at the end, just this creature shows up. So I'm wanting to see where it's gonna go. This one, I wouldn't say it's on the fence for me, but I need some explanation. The Return of the Seasons. Um, Again, this is coming out so few and far between. When it first came out, a lot of people were excited for it. First issue, a traveling carnival that leaves towns in utter despair, but it's basically giving people these little magic mirrors and they see whatever they want and they just end up forgetting about everything else. That's kind of the gist of it. These four sisters, all named different seasons: summer, winter, autumn, um, spring. It comes out so infrequently that I'm having trouble keeping up with it. And the last couple issues have really not gone anywhere. So I'm giving this issue a try. And it doesn't, if something spectacular doesn't happen this issue, I'm probably going to drop it because I don't know how many more are left coming out. And I don't want to be spending my money on another 10 issues if it's just going to be them running around the town trying to get away from people. Boy Rivals. Um, One that I am excited for from Iron Age Comics, Abattoir 6. This is issue number 2. Issue number 1, basically, there's a jail that's holding humans for vampires to feed. That's the gist of it, and it was really cool, and I want to see more of what happens. Uh, Mark Spears Monsters, issue 10. Mad Cave, Honor and Curse. Um, Again, I'm liking this one. I would recommend it. A samurai is cursed back in the day. He's got a demon in him that will, a bloodthirsty demon, and he's been fighting it for centuries. He does not want to let this thing out. He's becoming immortal, and the town that he swore to protect back in his samurai days, people, descendants from that town, are being attacked. So he kind of has to come to terms with his demon. It's well drawn. Another one from Mad Cave, Pretty Hate Machine. Um, Again, another kind of odd one, but just this demon coming up, knives on his fingers. The last issue was, uh, I wouldn't say bloody, but there were some really bloody scenes in it, and it's really interesting concept to me. But the demon's trying to help this kid find out what happened with his father. I don't know if there's ulterior motives. I mean, with demons, you never know. Well, usually there are. Infernal Hulk, and then Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. So yeah, I don't try not to buy a whole lot of Marvel. I know they've got their summer events coming out, but the last couple summer events, I do get a little disappointed. The last one I think I really invested in was King in Black, and there were so many issues, so many crossovers. It got ridiculous. It really did. I know the Queen in Black's supposed to be coming out, but um, I am on the fence with a lot of Marvel unless something piques my interest, unless they're short series. But it's uh, it's kind of hard because it's just the same rhetoric over and over and over and over again. And you can say that with DC as well. People die, they come back. They die again, they come back. Somebody's good, somebody's bad. It's really hard at times to jump on board a comic book when you can kind of predict what's going to happen at the end. So, excuse me, I've really tried to lessen it. I do have my people I like: Thor, Hulk. I've really gotten into Daredevil, and Defenders, but I'm collecting stuff from the '80s, stuff I grew up with. The new stuff, like I said, unless there's something really significant like the new Daredevil, I am liking it because there's a serial killer in there. Again, don't read too much Jessica Jones, but because there's a serial killer, It's piqued my interest, but we'll uh, we'll kind of see what I continue on with Marvel and DC. Um, I'm not uh, again not jumping on board their summer blockbusters, if you will, because feel like I've been burned a couple of times. Like it was lackluster endings. I really did like the Secret Wars, the second, the 2015 one. I thought that was interesting, but again, there were so many titles, so many crossovers, couldn't keep up with them. And some of them were just so independent stories that they made no difference into the main event at all. Um, Again, same with DC. I like Batman. I like Poison Ivy. Um, I stopped reading Harley Quinn because I the new series I didn't really like the artwork and they just made her so silly. Same with Deadpool. I love Deadpool, but in the comics, after a while, it was just the same thing. There was nothing significant about them, nothing earth shattering. It was just Deadpool saying silly, stupid shit at times, and it just same with Harley Quinn. They were almost mirroring one another, and I'm just it got a little ridiculous. So um, I really delved more into Um, the independent stories are really great. You can get 5 issues, great story. You can get up to 10 issues, great story. I'm a big horror fan, so that always is a plus for me. But just different. That's what I like. Something different. Um, I've never been a big fan of crime or spy or things like that, but I mean, Gun Honey is one that I really ended up liking. Um, Oni Press has got a lot of horror ones. They had one out that actually happens in the state I live in here, Arizona, up in the northern country, and they actually drew the Flagstaff Mall into the comic, which I've been through that mall before. The times I've been up to Flagstaff, so I mean, it was really refreshing. So I mean, um, if you guys are reading anything, really look at the table, look at the covers, pick something up. If it's a independent and it's an early issue, there's a good chance that your LCS has got the other issues as well, or you can still find them online. But it doesn't always have to be superheroes. So I will put my soapbox away there and hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you on the next one.